Hey everybody, welcome to Randy's Road Life. So this is going to be another video about a semi-engine, a tractor engine. Anyways, if you haven't already liked and subscribed, please go ahead and hit those buttons. Hit that little bell right there on the right hand of the screen so you get the notifications when I do these videos. I don't do a lot of videos, so I'm not about to just send you all types of content, constantly. I do videos based on when I feel that you guys might need to know something. So like today, my truck, my Volvo broke down, which really sucks. It was an air compressor issue. So it stuck me right on an exit in front of everybody, that really sucked. I didn't want to ruin anybody's day and stuff like that, but it is what it is. It's mechanical. And mechanical parts break down. I'm getting unloaded, so I'm shaking around a little bit. Anyways, I'm in this Freightliner. It's like a 2019 or whatever. And I just want to tell you I hate these things. I hate these things. This Detroit Diesel 12 motor in these trucks. They call them DT12s, DT13, whatever. I don't care. I don't like them. I don't like the way they shift when you're going through the mountains, and I drive through the mountains a lot. As a matter of fact, probably 70% or more of my loads go through the mountains. West Virginia, North Carolina, things, I go out to the East Coast a lot. So, anyways, for example, when you're going up a hill or a mountain, and if you have it on cruise, before you even get to the apex of the hill, your E-Coast will kick in and it'll just shut your motor off. Okay? And that's just stupid. Primarily because you're still climbing. You got to get over the hump, and it just shuts your motor off. And that really sucks. And that just drives me crazy because you have to keep your foot on the throttle in order to keep your speed, the manager's speed. But anyways, let's take this a little farther. When you're about to go up a mountain or a hill, or you're into the process, all right, this thing does not shift properly to allow you to use the maximum amount of horsepower and torque per gear, So what I mean by that is, I had to go through a learning curve with these automatics, with this particular type of automatic, right? Because you'll hit a hill and you'll just drop to 20 miles an hour, okay? So what I've learned by watching how it shifts and when it shifts is that it shifts late. It shifts very late. So when you're going to go up a hill, and I'm in this Freightliner, it's a crap liner, really. I hate these things. Every time you drop to 1300 RPMs, you have to downshift. Because if you don't, you're going to regret it. You're going to go so slow up a hill. Okay, you have to manually downshift. You do that by pushing the lever forward. All right, upshift, you pull it towards you. So this is a 12 speed. So if I'm going up a particularly steep hill, I'll downshift to, as it goes down and down and down, as my speed drops, I will continually downshift every time it hits 1300 RPMs. Boom, I downshift. And I found that doing that, you have to treat this thing like a manual. Because if you don't, this thing super sucks shifting up and down hills. So I found out if I do that I can manage my speed a lot better and I don't slow down. I'll be about 30 to 35 miles an hour instead of 15 miles an hour, 18 miles an hour, things like that. Excuse me. I'm having allergies right now. So there's that. I hate the cruise control because it'll go into E-Coast on you and it'll just shut off at the worst times. That part really sucks. I hate the lane departure system they have in these things. I forgot what the Freightliner one is called. It doesn't matter. it does this. It did this to me also in a international also on LT. I think it did it in the Pro Star. I'm not really sure also. But anyways, when you're driving down the road, there's nobody in front of you. You know, a collision warning will come on, blah, 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 you know. Or someone will be driving beside you, maybe a little diagonal up ahead of you a little bit. You know, say there's a car that is upper right. You know, it's not directly in front of you, but it's in the, say you're in the center lane, it's in the right lane, but it's like a few feet ahead of you. If they hit their brakes, this truck will also hit its brakes. You know, that happened to me so many times, and it is the creepiest thing. It freaked me out when it did that. You know, all my alarms went off, and boom, it hit the brakes at 65 miles an hour in the middle of a lane. You know, when I'm trying not to be on this car's backside, I'm not trying to be on their trunk. You know, because it sets this stupid camera off in my truck, and it sets everything else off. Warnings, you know, departure. Oh, you're too close and all that type of stuff, which I drive safely regardless of all this stuff in the truck, but it's extremely annoying. So I can't drive like I would normally drive because of that, you know. But you know, I'm a safe driver regardless of all that, and you know, I don't get any flack for how I drive, even when I don't care if the camera goes off, because a lot of the situations we find ourselves in out here is going to set these stupid cameras off in these trucks. You know, it's going to happen. I don't even care about it. You know, I'm just going to drive. And typically, really, if a dispatch has a problem with it, they need to get in the truck and drive themselves. Same thing with safety. If you don't like it, hop your butt in the truck and you drive it, and we'll see how you do. You know. Anyways, the Freightliners, I don't like these trucks. I know I run into one guy who loves Freightliners, and this is the truck he prefers. I don't know why. It's his prerogative. He likes Freightliner. More power to him. Doesn't make me sad or mad or whatever. I have my own preferences. I'm a Kenworth guy. You know, I love Kenworth primarily because of the style of the Kenworth. You know, and on top of that, the interior layout from the sleeper to the driver's compartment area. It's just, I love it. I think it's very driver friendly for us to live in it. And I know, and I also like the Western Stars, because the Western Stars are very driver luxury, you know. So anyways, that's my take on these. I don't like these trucks. I don't like the motors. I don't like the engines. It's geared towards fuel efficiency. I understand that, but you know, I had to start this up. I don't think it gets any better fuel efficiency than my Volvo 670. I love my Volvo 670. Yeah, it's not an American truck. So what? I don't care. But I think the Volvo has come a long way. And on top of that, the Volvo is... I think the Volvo is going to eventually take the market as far as these new trucks are concerned. Now, the 389s, 379s, and W9s and W9Ls and all that stuff, those are great trucks. They earned a reputation for a reason. And I always love a W900L. With that, I'm Randy. Welcome to Randy's Road Life. We'll see you next time. Like and subscribe. And respond to the content. Tell me what you think. Let me know your experiences. Peace out.